Chapter 1: The Small Boy and the Moon. Michael is a young boy. He lives in a small house with a big garden. Every night, he sits by his bedroom window. He looks at the stars for many hours. He looks at the big, white moon. The moon looks like a silver ball in the sky. The moon is very far away from the earth. I want to go there one day, Michael says to himself. His mother walks into the room and smiles. The moon is very far, Michael, she says gently. It is a long way for a little boy. I know it is far, Michael says. But I want to walk on the white dust. I want to see the earth from the sky. Michael reads many books about space and stars. He draws many pictures of fast rockets. He plays with small toy planes in the garden. In his mind, he is a brave pilot. He flies high above the green trees. He flies above the white clouds. He sees the blue water of the ocean. His dream is very big and strong. He never stops thinking about the moon. Chapter 2: The Space Center. Now, Michael is a man. He is not a little boy anymore. He is tall and he is very strong. He works at a very big place called the Space Center. There are many smart people at the Space Center. Some people wear white coats and glasses. They look at big computers all day. They talk about math and science. They talk about the stars and the planets. Michael is an astronaut now. He works very hard every day. He exercises to stay healthy and strong. He runs for many miles in the morning. He eats good food like fruit and vegetables. He studies many difficult books about the rocket. He learns how to live in space. In space, there is no air to breathe. In space, there is no gravity. This means that everything floats in the air. Michael practices in a very big swimming pool. The water helps him feel light, like in space. He wears a very heavy spacesuit in the water. The suit is white and very thick. It protects his body. He is almost ready for the mission. Chapter 3: The Giant Rocket. The rocket sits on the green grass. It is very, very tall. It is taller than a big building in the city. The name of the rocket is Apollo. The rocket is white and silver. It has 3 big parts. At the bottom, there are 5 giant engines. The engines are very powerful. They need a lot of fuel to move. The fuel is like food for the rocket. Engineers check the rocket every hour. They check the metal doors. They check the small lights. They check the long wires and the radio. Michael and his friends walk to the rocket. They look up at the tall tip of Apollo. It is a beautiful machine, Neil says. It is our home for 8 long days, Buzz says. The sun is hot and the sky is clear. There are no clouds in the sky today. The engineers finish their work. The rocket is full of fuel. The mission starts tomorrow morning. Everyone is excited. Chapter 4: The Great Launch. It is a bright morning. The sun is high in the sky. Millions of people watch their televisions. They want to see the rocket go to the moon. Michael, Neil, and Buzz walk to the rocket. They wear their heavy white suits. They carry their round helmets in their hands. They wave to the people. They go up in a small, slow elevator. They enter the top part of the rocket. This part is the cabin. The cabin is very small and quiet. There are many colorful buttons and switches. There are many small computer screens. Michael sits in his special chair. He puts on his black seatbelt. He puts on his helmet. He hears a loud voice on the radio. 10, 9, 8, the voice says. Michael feels his heart beat fast. 7, 6, 5. He holds his hands very tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Suddenly, there is a very big noise. Boom! Orange fire comes out of the bottom of the rocket. The ground shakes like an earthquake. The rocket moves very slowly at first. Then, it goes up, up and up. It goes into the blue sky. It goes past the clouds. The trip to the moon begins. Chapter 5: Life in the Rocket. The rocket is now very far from the Earth. Space is very quiet and very dark. There is no day and no night in space. Inside the rocket, everything is different. There is no gravity. Michael, Neil, and Buzz do not walk on the floor. They float in the air like birds. Their pens and their food float too. It is very funny at first. Look at my orange, Buzz says. The orange moves slowly in the air. They eat special food from small bags. They drink water with a straw. They work very hard every hour. They check the computers and the radio. They talk to the people at the center on Earth. We are fine, Michael says into the radio. They look out of the small window. The Earth is a small, blue ball now. It is very beautiful. They feel very small in the big universe. Chapter 6: The moon is near. After 3 days, the moon is very close. It is very big and very grey. The moon does not have any water. It does not have any trees or flowers. It has many big holes called craters. The men look at the grey dust. The moon looks cold and lonely. The rocket moves around the moon. It is time, Neil says. Michael stays in the big rocket. Neil and Buzz go into a smaller part. This part is the lunar module. Its name is the Eagle. The Eagle is small and has long legs. It looks like a strange insect. The Eagle separates from the big rocket. Michael watches his friends from the window. Good luck, Michael says. The Eagle moves down to the surface of the moon. Chapter 7: The Eagle lands. The Eagle goes down slowly. Neil looks for a good place to land. There are many big rocks on the ground. He must be very careful. The engines make a loud noise. White dust flies everywhere. The fuel is very low. We have 30 seconds, a voice says on the radio. Neil moves the Eagle to a flat place. Suddenly, the Eagle stops. The engines are quiet. The dust sits on the ground. There is no wind on the moon. Everything is still. Neil speaks into the radio. The Eagle has landed, he says. The people on Earth are very happy. They shout and they clap their hands. Neil and Buzz look at the grey world outside. They are the first men on the moon. Chapter 8: Footprints in the Dust. Neil opens the door of the Eagle. He wears his heavy white space suit. He goes down a small ladder. His boots touch the grey dust. This is one small step for a man, Neil says. One giant leap for mankind. He walks slowly because he is very light. He jumps like a kangaroo. Buzz comes out of the Eagle too. The two men walk on the moon. They put a flag in the ground. The flag has many stars and stripes. They take many pictures with a camera. They collect rocks and dust in small bags. They want to show the rocks to the scientists on Earth. They look at the sky. The Earth is high above them. It shines like a blue jewel. They stay on the moon for 2 hours. Then, it is time to go home. Chapter 9: The Journey Home. The Eagle leaves the moon. It meets the big rocket again. Neil and Buzz see Michael. They are very happy to be together. The long journey home begins. The rocket is very fast. The Earth becomes bigger every hour. The blue oceans and white clouds are beautiful. The rocket enters the air of the Earth. It is very hot. 3 big parachutes open in the sky. The parachutes are orange and white. The capsule falls into the warm water of the ocean. A big ship is there. The men open the door. They smell the salt in the air. They are safe. They are back on Earth. Michael, Neil, and Buzz are heroes now. People around the world know their names. They show that dreams are important. A little boy can look at the moon and dream. And one day, that boy can walk on the stars. The first trip to the moon is a great story. It is a story of courage and science. The moon is not a mystery anymore. But the stars are still there. They wait for the next big adventure. The universe is very big. And we are ready to explore.